Yo guys, what's going on here? 21st Century Mills just bringing you guys in the video today. We got some Ascend Momentum gameplay. I just said Ascend really weird. But first of all, I do want to apologize if this video is not up to par with all of my other videos. I always say I want to make each video like it's my last. And somebody that's never been to my channel might see this video for the first time. And they're going to be like, this guy sucks. I'm not subbing. I'm going to dislike his videos. All kinds of stuff like that. Just because I've been sick, I've been really tired, kind of like fatigue. It's just been like a cold because it's cold outside. We had a lot of snow and stuff like that. But I did want to make a video today just because I didn't want to go 3 days without making a video because that's not what I'm about. But I'm not about making bad videos either. So I'm going to try and power through and make this video the best that I can. The actual topic that I want to talk to you guys about today, as you can tell by the title of this video, is swatting. So yesterday, it was around 11:30ish, something like that. There was 3 cops that pulled up right next to my house. So one of them pulled in my driveway, then 2 of them were on the road. The one in my driveway was in the middle. So they went actually to my neighbor who lives about 15 feet away. So the cops were about 30 feet away from me. And like my computer's looking that way, my driveway. And I'm like, for a split second, I had a thought that maybe I'm getting swatted. Oh shit, is this really happening? Because they all pulled in at once. Like it was synchronized. They didn't have their lights on or sirens or anything like that. I'm assuming just because it was like that time of the night. They didn't want to wake people up and stuff. Maybe it wasn't too serious. I don't actually know why they went up there, but they ended up knocking on my neighbor's door. They were here for about 20 minutes or so. I tried opening my window and hear what they said, but like I could only hear them saying like, "All right, okay," and stuff. Nothing really important. But just to talk about swatting for here a little bit for the title, for the sake of making a video, like. What if I actually would have been swatted? What if they were coming out here, they had their AR-15s and stuff like that pointing at my house? Now, I've never been swatted or anything like that, and I wasn't online playing the game, streaming, even on Skype, so I really didn't think I was going to be swatted. But there's always that little bit of chance, you know, there's always a possibility, so to speak. So if I would have actually been swatted, you know, for one, I could have posted like a post-swat selfie and got like 50 favorites on Twitter, or at least something like that, and then I would have been the talk of the town for a week. That would have been cool. This video would be a little bit better because I actually tell you what happened. But like I have a dog and he's really protective. He's a German Shepherd. He's almost 2 years old now, so he's pretty big. I believe he weighs like 80 pounds ish. So he just so you guys can get a little picture of what he actually looks like. But say that would have happened, I would have had to put him in his cage real fast, and I can tell him, Riley, go get in your cage, and he goes there right away. But I would have had to say, go get in your cage, tie him up, and then make sure that, you know, like everything's fine, come out with my hands up, walk real slowly, and whatever. A lot of times people get swallowed, they'll tell them that they have some hostages, they're suicidal, stuff like that. It normally involves some kind of violence or they have a gun in their possession. So whenever these cops pull up, they're gonna have the thought that these people are armed, they're dangerous, they might be on the verge of doing something crazy. So these people are ready to shoot. And just imagine like if it would actually happen and then somebody is just a little bit trigger happy and then an accident happens, or say like I have my phone in my hand, or just say something like, say it's kind of dark outside, they see a shadow, they think it's a gun, whatever it may be, the circumstance. You know, like it doesn't take very much for that to happen. They would have had to come through, search the house, they would see my dog, maybe like he starts barking at him going crazy, like they just kind of react on instincts, say they end up shooting him and he's dead, or just something bad happens. And, you know, it can be really bad. Swatting's a terrible thing. And I actually got one of my friends swatted one time. I'll tell you guys a little bit story. So this was like 2 or 3 years ago. We were on Xbox Live. And I did competitive sniping, quote unquote. I was pretty known. So like a guy actually added me. Because back in the day, you guys wanted to have a stacked friends list. And I Jericho once said, the closer you were to Zergriz, the more popular we were. Like if say you added a friend who had that friend added to Zergriz, that mean you were cool. People tried adding you because you knew them. It just kind of depends. Like it's all that community. People know like if you're ranked, like say you're the #1 sleight of hand sniper, your #1 variables in sniper. Some people are gonna think you're cool. They look up to you. So this guy added me. I got to know him for like a few days, and then I'm gonna party with me, him, and my buddy Nolan. So my buddy Nolan's like kind of talking some trash, saying like he won't swat him and stuff like that. And then he's like, all right. And then he looks up his last name, and they're like, all right, so which one is it? He named them all. I'm like, it's this one. Like it was like the second one. I'm not gonna say his name out loud just because of privacy reasons. So he looked up his dad's name, and he's like, all right, they'll be there in about 10 minutes. He did it on some kind of thing or like I think it's like a Canadian service for like the mute or the deaf or something like that. He said he had like 3 hostages and he was ready to, with like shotguns and stuff, and they actually showed up and he actually ordered a pizza as well. So he said like his mom was in the shower and he said it's probably one of the scariest things that ever happened, and he blames me for doing it, but it really wasn't all my fault. All I said was a name and he joined my party. It was just me and the guy's name was like Zentra IG, I believe. Just me and Zentra in the party talking, having a fun time, chilling. So that's always been my swatting experience. I know some other big YouTubers have been swatting stuff. Fortunately, I've never had that, but I think it's kind of an experience that I would like to say I've been swatted before. Like, that's my my quote-unquote I've made it moment. But then again, it can be really scary. You know, a lot of bad things can happen. You don't really know what actually could happen. It could take a lot of twists and turns for the unfortunate. And I bet there actually has been somebody die over swatting, like sometimes, like, I know these people are trained and stuff, but the SWAT team around here probably gets 0 action. So these guys are going to be ready. They want to be a hero. They want to do the thing. They want some action, pretty much. Like, a lot of the times people from the SWAT team are like post-military people, or just like people that have been in service before. So they're always just looking for that kind of stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this commentary up for today. Hope it wasn't too bad, considering my voice is kind of a bit off. I have my cold and stuff, and I've just been really tired. And I kind of just came up with this on the fly, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys had any swatting experiences and stuff like that. Hope I wasn't in the wrong when I gave out my friend's dad's name, because he was going to swat 3 people. I decided, you know, might as well just do 1. Don't put these other people in harm. So I believe I was doing the right thing. Maybe let me know in the comment section below if I wasn't. But I'll see you guys next time. Go out there, have a great day, and be happy.